Hey there, folks. Just doing a Let's Play of Nobunaga's Ambition, Iron Triangle. Now, I don't know how many people know about this game, but it's made by Koei, just the same series as, Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, all that jazz. This is basically like the equivalent of Samurai Warriors, the historical version now. Just like there's Dynasty Warriors, and then there's Romance of the Three Kingdoms. These games, this and Romance of the Three Kingdoms, are more turn-based strategy. Now, I will be doing 2 playthroughs of this. The first one will be an edited character added in playthrough, just because I like that more. It's more fun for me if I have my own characters to fuck around with. However, I will be doing another playthrough after that of just straight historical characters, no added in people. Now, to show you, okay, I'm a big Bleach fan. I'm going to put that out there right now, because you're going to see why in a second I say that. Once this loads. Come on. Edit. Yeah. Okay, there's a number of, I used to RP rather, frequently in the past, and a lot of these characters up to this point are original. Not all of them mine, like this one, this one, this one. Those 3 basically are just OCs of my own. However, the rest of them are OCs of my friends who, okay, let me put this out there too. Back when I first played this, oh boy, I used to record these as well, except I didn't post them on YouTube. I would just make videos, and basically I would show them to my friends to show them what was going on. And I would have all of their officers in different little areas, and we would kind of RP out our own little thing. It's our own little weird thing. But yeah, anyway. Now you're going to see why I'm a big, I RP'd Bleach as well. So all of these would be like Bleach characters in our own little RP world. Now anyway, here you go. Jushiro Kitake, Shinsuke. Of course, Tite Kubo owns Bleach. I'm not claiming anything to it. I just enjoy it a great deal. So, yeah. I've used the character names. I have all of the, I think I just have the captains. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, all 13 captains. Yeah, check out Yamamoto's stats. Straight 120s. S's and everything. He's a savage. So, yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show everybody that as well. Actually, you know what? Let me just do a run-through real quick of everything here. Okay, first of all, do you wish to proceed? Yes. Alright, continue. You just load a game. I think I have, what? This. The Shimazus. Yeah, I always play as the Shimazu. I have my edit characters set to them, plus they're my favorite historical clan out of all of them. I love them. They're awesome. They're savages and beasts, yo. Yeah, moving on before I get too retarded. Alright, new game, self-explanatory. You pick a new game. There's different scenarios, I think. Unification mode, local mode, it goes literally, here, I'll show you. I'll show you guys all the modes and such. I guess this first video will just be like a tutorial of everything. And then we'll actually get, yeah, see, Battle for the Water, Dragon vs. Tiger, Family Betrayal, Like a Dream, blah, 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 blah. Each of them takes place during a different, period during the Sengoku Jidai, which was the age of the country at war, which is when all of this took place. The Shimazu clan, the Oda clan, the Mori clan, the Uesugi, the Takeda. Who else was there? The major clans. The Date. The Chosokabe. I don't know. There's so many. Those are like the major ones, though. So yeah, This one takes place in the very beginning of it, basically. It takes place 100 years after the Onion Wars, which were basically like the Sengoku Jidai, except 100 years ago the whole land was in chaos. There was a very brief period of peace. This is Nobunaga's rise to power, since the game focuses around him as basically the main character. He had just seized the land of water. Dragon vs. Tiger, that would be Kenshin Uesugi and Shingen Takeda, with the dragon being Kenshin and the tiger being Shingen. That focuses basically on their rise to power and them being a threat to Nobunaga's ambition of conquering the world. Family betrayal. What is this one about? The Asakura. Oh, this is about him and Nagamasa Azai. Nagamasa was married to his sister, Nobunaga's sister. What was her? I can't remember what her name was, honestly. But they formed the marriage as like a pact between the two clans since they were to the north. This would make it more able for Nobunaga to wage his war and have like a united front. However, the Asakura, who the Azai were allied to, saw his actions as treasonous and swayed Nagamasa into attacking his brother-in-law. And that's what this is about, the whole fight there. Like a dream. Oh boy. I think this is this an actual scenario? I'm not entirely sure. Let's wait until the end of this rolls out. I know a lot of the history, but I'm not sure if this is a legitimate scenario or not. Okay, I think this is a legitimate scenario. I'm not sure. It looks like he conquered the whole central area of Japan and overthrew Yoshiaki Ashikaga, the shogun. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Time of Heroes. This takes place. This is basically the rise of power of all of the major warlords of the time. It focuses less specifically on Nobunaga and more on basically everybody of their time period. The Onin, blah, 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 blah. The Onin Legacy. What is this? I haven't played too many of these scenarios. I've played like the Battle for Owari, Dragon vs. Tiger. That's really it. Because the family betrayal, these start, the further you get, the more power it gives to starting clans, and it just gets a little broken. Katsumoto Incident in Osaka, that is... This has to do with the Tokugawa, I know that much. I'll just read it. In the year 1560, an uneasy breeze blew over the land. Ieyasu Tokugawa used Odawara Castle as a base for his efforts to seize the Kanto region. Determined to unite the region and form a great empire, his ambition knew no boundaries. Meanwhile, an incident was brewing in Osaka, where numerous warriors gathered beneath the banner of the Rokumonsen, which flew over Osaka Castle. The leader of those warriors was none other than Yukimura Sana. Oh, okay. I think that... Oh, it's a fictional one. There was something similar to that, which happens actually at the end of the Sengoku Jidai period, where Yukimura Sanada, still being a loyal retainer of the Hideyoshi's, who were... Okay, I'll spell out this little story. I know this is just a lot of me talking and not enough of gameplay. Play the damn game! Alright, moving on. Basically, what it was Hideyoshi Hashiba was one of the lead generals for Nobunaga. When Nobunaga was murdered and betrayed by one of his vassals, what the hell was his name? I can't remember his name. How can I? Wow, I really haven't played this game in a while. He was betrayed by one of his head vassals. I honestly can't remember what his name was, and I want to sort of smack myself. Because I'm a big buff on this stuff, and for me to forget things is bad. I'm getting too old. Anyway, I'm getting retarded again. Yeah, whatever. Yukimura basically attacked Ieyasu with, it was like a last stand type deal. That was really it. Actually, no, I think it was Ieyasu that attacked them, and Yukimura held, like, the Sanada Ward, which was armed with, like, heavy cannons and whatnot, and they were, like, a big pain in the ass for them, but they eventually Ieyasu defeated them, he took over the land, blah, 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 blah. So this one isn't, I have a feeling these three are not legitimate scenarios. They're definitely not. This one might not even be a real one. I think this is like another bullshit scenario about... Oh wait, no, this is real. Okay, this is for the battle. It starts around the battle of Kanagasaki, I think it is. It's basically, what is it? After Shingen died, his son Katsuyori took control of his land, and it culminated into a massive battle between the Oda and the Takeda. Now, Nobunaga, he revolutionized warfare by being the first person in history to incorporate firearms into combat on a large scale. He was the first person ever in history to incorporate firearms into combat strategy. And utilizing the new technology, he soundly defeated the Takeda, and Katsuyori was basically wiped from existence. Him and his clan fell very quickly soon after that. Nobunaga was truly an innovator of his time and a man of the future. If not for having been betrayed and assassinated by one of his vassals, I honestly do believe he would have conquered all of Japan, and it would have been a much different world. Anyway, moving on, enough of my opinions. Local mode. This is exactly what it sounds like. Instead of conquering the entirety of Japan, I think this encompasses small areas. I'm gonna just click on one of these and see what it does. I haven't played this game in a long... Yep, it's exactly like I just said. You fight over in a small area, and whenever you unify that whole area, you win that particular scenario, and you have two options. You can either A, go on to conquer all of Japan, and it basically gives you a massive, ridiculous advantage. So, like, if you conquered that territory, you'd have all of that land. The rest of Japan would still look like it does now. Like, the strongest clan would have 2, maybe 3 fucking territories. It would be ridiculous. Conquer all that, conquer that. Yeah, it's insane. Going back. Or you can end it right there and save. And then go back to the main menu and then play another game or whatever. Challenge mode. I honestly have no idea what challenge mode is. I have never messed with challenge mode. I think I did local mode once. Longing for the sea. Assume the role of Shingen Takeda. Try and seize control of... Okay. This is just, like, you play as a specific clan and you have a specific goal to accomplish. Nothing really fucking amazing. Tutorial, okay, I don't even know why I clicked on that. I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory. It just teaches you how to play the game. I don't need to read that jazz. Officer edit, I showed you guys that. I mean, if you want, I can show you how to make an officer. You know what? I will do that, actually. Game settings, standard stuff. You know, speed, message speed, blah, tactic animations. Borders, you did normal shit. Background music. Let me see if I could find... Sorry, I'm just like sorting through music. Trying to see if I could find the ones that I like. There it is. This is the... Okay, you'll notice how there's a minor and a major. When the music... This is for the Date clan, I'm pretty sure. Certain ones, I think this is the Uesugi. think it is. This is the Shimazu. Now, each clan has their own music in major and minor. And then for the clans that aren't major, you get soaring swords. Which is just the stupidest music in existence. Actually, hold on a sec. I know I'm basically just wasting everybody's time. Is that it? Yeah, I think that is. Yeah, you get this crap. Anyway. Minor, the more powerful your clan becomes, at a certain point, the music switches over from minor to major to, like, sort of put it in your head, like, the more epic, dramatic music means that you are a more powerful clan now. Like, you are a threat. Combat music and stuff. Okay, enough of this crap. Alright, and now I guess I will give you guys a quick tutorial on the officer edits. Because we're running on almost 17 minutes here, so I'm going to have to do this quick, like... Because I don't want this to run longer than 20 minutes, because then YouTube's going to bitch, like they do. I will show you guys how to... sorry about that. Create an officer. Now, surname, his last name. What do I want his name to be? Maybe at some point I'll have you guys make up names for characters and whatnot, and I could throw you guys in the mix at some point. If you guys really like the game and would like me to do maybe a third playthrough of the game, and I could take out all of my edited officers and add in you guys, actually. You know, we could, that'll be like a whole thing, maybe. I don't know. Just let me know what you guys think about that. And as the game goes on, if you guys like it, you know, just throw them out there. Be like, yeah, we like this idea. And then at the end of this first Let's Play, I'll ask you guys, you know, I'm going to do the next Let's Play. And, do you guys, would you like a third one after that with your own edited characters added in? And if so, I'll ask you guys, you know, in the next video, probably the first playthrough of the second one, you know, make up your own character names and whatnot. And, well, I'll go into more detail at that at the end of this thing. All the details, if you're into it. If not, then we're not even going to do it, so whatever. So yeah, we could do that. And then, like, the first, I don't know, maybe 20 people who post names can, like, be in the game. Maybe 30, I don't know. It all depends, because I honestly have, like, 20-something. I have 24, I think. Anyway, what do I want to name this guy? Bing Bong, I don't know. Let's actually, yeah, let's stick with the theme that I have. Actually, hold on. I know what I can name him. Another one of my RP characters. Yeah, I'm a big nerd. Suck it up. Deal with the nerdery. The nerdery. The nerdery. The nerdery is awesome. Much love for my fellow nerds. I am one of them. Boom, A, Z. Yeah, this is like one of the most epic RP characters I've ever had of all time. If you guys are into that stuff, actually, too, RP and whatnot, maybe I could even make, like, a video for you guys showing off some, like, RP or something with my friends or whatever. I don't know. For those of you who are into it, that'll be, like, a whole different thing, because I know a lot of people aren't, like, all about that. Now, you get to actually pick a picture for your person, and it'll tell you which ones are already picked. Like, that one's for Kyan, this one's for Tsunkai, that's Tenkai, blah, 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 blah. Right, go... And it basically just, you know, it just tells you which ones are taken, so you don't, I don't like overusing them, where you have, like, more than one person on a face. This guy is actually like one of the, I think he's like a European. He's one of the foreigners, as they call them. Yeah, they have a lot of... The game is actually really cool in that respect. I like it a lot, this game. Who do I want to use for your fair? We're running on 20.5 minutes, and it's my fault at this point. So I can't even complain. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Doesn't matter. Kenpachi... I'm gonna use this face because it looks cool. Now, you can actually pick the abilities. If you want, you can max them all out and you could be like a savage. That's so broken, it's ridiculous. I always max out Virtue because Virtue dictates if your character will betray you or not. Sometimes I put it lower, like 90, sometimes even 80. I'm gonna leave it at 85 just to not be ridiculous. Now, politics, intelligence... Okay, leadership is basically your ability to, like, lead troops, do stuff in town. It's basically like an all-encompassing thing. Valor is for combat. It dictates damage. Intelligence dictates, you know, your ability to do certain things in towns, like if you're building stuff, researching things. It also dictates that character's ability to use tactics. So a higher intelligence means a greater success for tactics, as well as the fact that it has a greater effect for tactics. So valor and intelligence kind of go hand in hand with that as far as combat's concerned. Politics is politics. It's used for recruiting people. I don't know if it's used for recruiting soldiers. I don't know. I'll explain everything while we're in the game. I honestly can't remember everything right now. Here's the help menu. I could just go through that right now if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to. Alright, yeah, he's going to be kind of broken, because honestly, as an RP character, he was very broken. I like to have a lot of my custom characters broken beyond all belief. So there's that. Siege is the most useless thing ever. I'm just going to say that right now. And you get to have one of these. Honestly, I think I'm gonna jump on Salvo. Salvo is like one of the... Stampede. Stampede it is. Stampede and Salvo are the most amazing abilities of all time for killing troops. Menace is really good too, but only if you have ridiculously high Valor. Like, Kenpachi can use Valor Rampage like nobody's business, but his Valor is also 120, so it's capped. Now, Birth. They're male, then you can Samurai, Noble, Priest, Merchant, Pirate, Ninja, Warrior, Peasant. He's a warrior. Buddhism, why not? He's... Okay. Status officer. Actually, I'm making him a Ronin. Why not? He could just be out there. Whoever gets him, gets him. Whoever gets him has an awesome warrior, but whatever. Where do I want to shove him? Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. When he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny. Wow, word? I just basically did it by sections. I did Kyushu, the tiny island, because the big one's Hokkaido. This one, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, yeah, sections, whatever, doesn't matter. I guess I'll shove him... Yeah, like the Ryuzoji really needs him. Actually, yeah, why not? I'll throw him in there. He'll be a random hire. He'll have an affinity with... Oh, I know exactly who he could have an affinity with. Sorry, this is taking it long. I'm like going well beyond the limits of what I wanted this video to be. What? 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 What kind of nonsense? I guess it can only be like a real character. I was gonna give him an affinity with one of my edit characters. I still know who I'll give him an affinity with, but it sucks that I can't do what I want to do. Where is he? There's my man. His friend will be Lord Giblet McDurganspanks. Don't even pay attention to anything I say when I start saying stupid shit like that. Because you will realize very quickly that I'm kind of dumb. I was going to throw him in with one person, but I realized there would be a better selection based upon his actual character history. Nemesis. His father, he has... Kind of. It's like his adopted... whatever. And you get to choose their lifespan. I know, kind of crazy, right? Alright. And that is how you create an officer. And on that note, I will go back to the main menu. Whoops, hold on. I need to save. Wow, this is a really long one. Alright, it'll just be a really long-ass tutorial video. Okay, whatever. That's fine by me, I guess. Alright. And next time, we will start a new game. In unification mode. As the Shimazu clan, like I always does. Let me just get to the thing, and then I will end this damn video. It's getting way too long. Alright, next time, folks, the game will actually begin. Bye-bye.